Around downtown San Francisco tonight, almost felt like you were in another city entirely. Washington, D.C. is the closest thing that comes to mind. And it was because we were seeing things like this. The president of the United States riding down Broadway, windows down toward North Beach in a motorcade dozens of cars long. We spotted him probably heading back to the Fairmont Hotel, where he is spending the night right now. He was coming from a fundraiser at the Merchants Exchange Club, a venue in the financial district, but right outside, protesters rallying against Biden's support of Israel faced off with police. They marched from Market Street until they got as close as they could to where the president was. One protester told us she voted for Biden in 2020, but his stance on Israel and their actions in Gaza have changed her mind.
I am not voting for Biden. I don't care if that means Trump ends up winning. I will not vote for him.
Between what was happening outside and inside that building, Betty Yu shows us it is hard to argue that San Francisco was not the center of attention tonight.
The motorcade carrying President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris drove down California Street Tuesday evening. Governor Gavin Newsom also attended the fundraiser at the Merchants Exchange building, as rush hour traffic came to a standstill. Inside the Julia Morgan Ballroom on the 15th floor, Biden, Harris, and Newsom gave speeches and mingled with dignitaries, donors, and politicians. Staffers closed windows to drown out the pro-Palestinian protest happening below. Officers in riot gear formed a blockade at Montgomery and California.
I'm Palestinian. This is wrong. We are people. We deserve human rights. Demand a ceasefire. Demand the end of the occupation. Joe Biden is here and he's going to hear us. Free Palestine!
Alex Lama is a San Francisco native. She joined the protests that began on Market Street. She feels that APEC is overshadowing the crisis in the Middle East.
The world's attention is on SF right now.
Should be on Gaza, it should be on the West Bank, should be in Lebanon, should be in Syria and the Congo and a lot of places.
Yeah,
I don't think this is that important.
Though their voices were loud, Ray Shosha said he still feels helpless.
We don't know what to do. We cannot fight. We cannot do anything.
Do you feel like your message reached them?
No, they don't care.
So why do you come out?
Just to express my feelings, to feel like I'm doing something for my country.
There were hundreds of people in cars and on foot caught in the traffic snarl. This couple from Denmark is celebrating their anniversary. They happened to book a hotel next to the Fairmont, where the president is staying.
It's okay, but it's a little bit more complicated for us as tourists because we don't know all the streets, and so we have to go up and down and around.
Congestion aside, the couple said they've been pleasantly surprised by the street conditions.
We have been told that there would be a lot of homeless people, but we haven't seen that many here. I mean, we saw just a guy here, but it hasn't been that much. So you have really cleaned up the streets.
On Wednesday, when 1,200 CEOs are scheduled to meet, there will be more protests seeking to gain Biden's attention.
And what is your message to not just Mr. Biden, but Kamala Harris?
Look at yourself. Look at yourself. See what, are you okay with it? Are you okay with breaking people's lives, people's spirits? This isn't about politics. This is genocide.